All right, everyone. Stay a while and listen. Nice. Let's not get carried on by me getting excited over myself. So we are at this series that I'd like to call Not Enough Mana. As you all know, Diablo 2 Resurrected, the open beta is finally here. Let's fire up and see what it looks like. Really get a grasp of everything that the team is doing in this remake of the classic Diablo 2 game that is highly anticipated. I gotta say, I've played this game since it came out back 20 years ago and is to this day hands down my favorite game ever. It's a classic, it's a masterpiece. Let's hope they keep that same spirit. Let's see if we can capture the glimpse of magic that I found when I first fired up the game 20 years ago. A lot of loading. Here it goes. I'm not gonna skip anything. I wanna fully enjoy this. Blizzard Entertainment. Blizzard North, nice. Oh my god. Oh my god, the resolution is incredible. I'm not gonna talk during the cinematics, let's enjoy it. Mario. So good, so good.
So, Marius, at last I find you. Tyrael.
No, no.
There's no one. I should have known you traveled in disguise. Now you know. They're always watching. I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found. Oh, forgive me, dear. It wasn't my fault. Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault? The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. My days at the Rogue Citadel seemed so long ago. I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other outcasts. I and the mountains past the eastern gate.
Sorry.
I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore. And the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels. How had he found me here? How could this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror which drove me to hide here? He seemed to have demons of his own. He struggled to contain. He was losing.
Okay, I gotta say, it looks so good.
As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the wonder? Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. And from that moment, we traveled together east. Always into the east.
Just wow, really. Like, I don't know how they made it so good. Like the fire, the light, the demons, everything. Like down to the last detail. It's just how I remember, but better quality, better sound, better everything. Let's create a new character. Okay. All right. Yeah. Some of them aren't playable. I can select the assassin. I can select the necromancer. I can select all the rest. I go with show the lightning. Yes. Okay. I don't think they corrected the Amazon's face yet, which is such a simple correction. Why won't they just do it already? Considering everything, I'm glad that's the biggest pet peeve at the moment. I literally don't know which one to choose. I love all of them. I know their builds. I know the Hammerding is a fan favorite for the Paladin, but My favorite one of all time is the assassin. I really like the trap scene. But since I can pick her, I also like the cow killing Amazon, the lightning spear Amazon. But that face, man, that face really. Maybe later they'll probably fix it, but I think I'm gonna go with the paladin right now. Cold Zeal build that I gotta say it's not the strongest, it's not the weakest. It's fun. Let me say it is fun. So for now, fun is all I'm looking for. Let's fire it up. Colino, that's the name of my Cold Zeal paladin. Way back then, since way back then, so I'm bringing all of my characters back. He seems a little bit older. He seemed younger, a little bit younger. Nevertheless, he has some nice abs. You can see the details and they look very nice. The lighting and everything, like just see this movement, like this, like Steve shoulder, like oh my god, such details. They just bring so much to the game. Boy, oh god, the loading screen. Even the loading screen looks great. Man, this brings me way back. Full disclosure, I played the whole Diablo series ever since it came out. The Diablo 1, Diablo 2, and Diablo 3. Every single game, as soon as it came out, I started playing. I had a lot of fun with Diablo 3, I'm not gonna lie. I still play the game, but it's not the same. It looks more like a World of Warcraft more than anything. It doesn't have the Diablo feeling. And I know they're making the fourth installment and it looks way more gritty and darker. But still it's I think they try to overdo. In this one, that's the prime. Like I can feel it. The song, like everything. Oh, a few weeks before Diablo 2 Resurrected was announced, I quit Diablo 3 for a bit and I was going back to Diablo 2, the classic, for like 2 or 3 weeks before they announced. I didn't know. I could have possibly know that they were gonna make a remake. There was no chatter or anything. Like, there had been chatter like for years, but nothing that really indicated that it was gonna happen. So imagine my surprise just when I came back, and I was having a blast going through all my favorite bits of the game again, trying new builds that I didn't play before. Imagine my surprise, like a few weeks later, I was chatting with a dude inside the game, and he told me that he was expecting in BlizzCon and everything while they were announcing it. And the dude just told me, and it was like, really? I wasn't expecting anything from them. So I wasn't really watching. I had to go check it out. It just blew my mind, really. I remember every single detail. They released this masterpiece, this remake that I've been waiting for for a long time. Ever since D2, I've looked online for games. Every year was like D2 look-alike, but none could fill their shoes. And now it's back. It's back. Warrior. He's been saying hello for way too long. Good day, actually. So let's greet him properly. The voiceover is so good. I'm liking the dialogue box. Let's toggle R to start running. Let's see, M for is for chat. Tab should be the map. Yes. P should be for party. Oh, it is still for party, but I've heard that parties are automatic from now on, but they still need the party to become hostile towards another player. Q should be for quest. Yes. Love this new design. Inventory. Let's see. Cool. Let's check the stash. Way better. And I'm really glad they added the 2 extra share stash because we need more share stash. That's very welcome. No more mules. Yay. very good that they put the panel that explains every single menu button. And it's nice that they have it here. And now that I'm not quite sure if they kept the same shortcuts, I'm gonna definitely use it. Okay, let's go for skills T. All right. I'm not checking the skills, so just so you know, I know I'm not gonna say every single skill, but the skills that I use the most, I definitely do know. For example, as of offensive auras, here the Holy Freeze is the one we are aiming for this build, and of course Zeal. Those are the two main ones. Holy Shield is just nice to have it. I love another Paladin build with Charge for PvP. It's one of the best, if not the best. It used to be at least build for the Paladin. Okay, let me go for the shortcut. I'm looking for the shortcut that a new one that's totally new that changes back to the classic and the one so we can check every single detail. I'm gonna have to check the game menu. Legacy. There you go. Oh, cool. Oh, this is awesome. Look at the characters walking like the NPCs. So much more fluid here. Obviously, of course. I didn't expect less, but it's just funny. Oh, just as a potion. Sorry. Yeah, I give up on the minimap. I know all the ways. Let's just really enjoy it. Let's go for Zoom. No, okay. This looks definitely younger. How can you say that's not younger? It's amazing how well done it is. The details. They really nailed. Oh, hi Tracy. You look so much better. But look at our car. The details. It's just look at the potions, man. Just check the potions, folks. It's really good. Oh, look at the water splashing when I run through it, through the puddle. Now check on the. There wasn't even a puddle. Oh, and the details. Whoever said the details matter was right. It's a very clever person. I'm gonna say person because I don't know if it was a man or a woman. Now with all these new types of gender, I don't want to offend anyone. So really, person fits the bill. But they were right. They're like, it makes the whole difference. Look at the fire on the waypoint. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's just so well done. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the outtakes that they had for the elements back in the old one. For example, the portal. It was like a stone structure, and that got pieced together, and it opened up like a portal. It was so much better. I don't know why they went with the other way around. Not trying to complain about the classic because the classic is it's a classic. I love it. Let's finally get around to play the game. I need to get me some levels. Let me take a look at the following. Like, man, I can see his teeth is so good. Look at the difference. Auto pick, auto pickup. Yes. I love that they put a switch all of these changes, and you can switch back and forth to your preference, because some people are hardcore players that want just as the classic but new resolution, better sound, better quality, better everything, but still have the same exactly grinding from back then, like with all of the difficulties. For example, giving yourself arthritis from picking up all of this gold. I love the auto gold pickup, but it's so thoughtful to have the switch for people that wants to pick up every single piece of gold. Not me, but some people out there. It's so considerate. It's so more satisfying to slay them, knowing that they're like, for example, here they're just some red word. And of course, your character himself is not much better, but still, uh, it wasn't that menacing. I felt bad sometimes, like uh, I was killing like some innocent dudes. I'm not gonna say well, not innocent, but defenseless, because they, at least in the beginning, and later on when you're so strong, you just massacre them. They seem so fragile, but here they look like menacing, like a little bit built up, and they have an ugly face. Everything with an ugly face. For example, I mean monsters. Every monster with an ugly face, you just feel like you don't feel sorry for them. You just feel like, oh yeah, they got what they deserve. Let's check the cheap ruby, and it's just like the classic. It hasn't changed a bit, and I kind of wish they had changed that. At least here it looks a little bit better. Now that I think about it, they changed. It was better looking, but people wanted the classic, and I can't blame them for that. So I'm totally fine with it. Let me check the quill red. Again, way better. It looks like a monster of the depths of hell. Now it is befitting of them. Zombies look like zombies, but they're so slow that you can't help but to you still feel sorry for them because they're so slow. I'm gonna level up pretty soon. Maybe these four dudes will be enough. Just three. Nice. Let's put some points. Vitality is the biggest main stat. You just put enough strength and dexterity to use weapons and to reach certain blocking rate. But with Holy Shield, we don't even need that much dexterity. Energy, no one puts even a single point in them. They are completely useless. Since I don't have anything to use right now, I guess I could put in Vitality, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. Just gonna leave it. And we spend those points later. I'm gonna get Sacrifice because it's a requirement for Zero. Alright, Sacrifice it is. Yeah, let's put it there. Okay. Oh my god, it looks so good. Because you can actually see the blood coming out of him. Because that's what it is. That's what it is. Sacrifice. You're sacrificing something. In this case, yourself. Part of yourself. Your flesh. So it makes sense that blood comes out of you. Oh my god, look at the reflection. I had not seen that. I'm gonna toggle to the classic. I know now that there isn't even a puddle there. I totally forgot there are no puddles. Oh my god. Let's see the moment of sacrifice. Yeah, and the sound changed too. Oh my god, way better. Fluffy, nice. Turn back. Turn back. I love this. Look at the gargantuan trophies. But I gotta say, even back in the day, I was kind of scared of them. It's just a big furry beast. You can tell that. And it was scary. Nonetheless, we found the high graphic. I wanna get a good looking Flavi. I love this animation, like cracking your neck. Really cool. Yeah, she's very, very well detailed. They, because of course when you have this, you have to make it up the details yourself. Yeah, there's nothing that really says, oh, she has a necklace there, for example. Like maybe like this small dot here could be a necklace. You don't know, so you have to figure out yourself. That's what I'm saying. Come up with it yourself, and they did a hell of a job. Her bow looks really good. Very big arrow. No pun intended, really. Even though she's carrying just to the right spot. Turn back. I love this text. Just to prove Fluffy wrong, I'm gonna venture here just for a little bit. Now that looks like a dead rogue. This? I didn't know what that was. It was just some random body. Now that looks like a dead rogue. That looks like a Flavi's sister, let's say. We don't know. We didn't know. Now it could be very much because she has the same details, the same clothing, and the sword, like the sword that they got, and she's holding just such a nice detail. Let's move her, and we got a rejuvenation potion. I bet this one is not even there in the classic. Yep, I was right. The shaman. Oh, show the resurrection animation. Oh, it looks so good. The fireball. Before I kill you, let me check. You look cool, man. Before, I'm sorry, you just look like their dad. Not even their dad. You look like their grandpa. That's what I'm saying. Sorry. No, dude. Oh, you're special. And I forgot stamina was a thing. Oh my god, look at the Dark Hunters. Oh, they look so menacing. Look at that face. Oh my god, they look so good. I'm sorry, I know I keep saying that everything looks so good, but it just does. Oh, it's marvelous, incredible, magnificent. I could go on, but I won't. But I could. Look at how they were back then. Still, they would scare me a bit. Most of it because of their sound effect. Their sound effect was already good back in the day. Listen. Oh. So it was already really good. Now it's just way better. It's just enhanced like the so it's even scarier. And their soul leaving the body. I know it's the same, just better quality, but still, it brings me so much joy to actually see it in full HD. I prove you, Flavi, I could be here, okay? I could be here, just so you know. I'm not that weak that I can't be here, okay? As you claim. Yeah, safely is the key word there. I'm just gonna get this shaman, this special shaman, because it's probably gonna give me some good items for this start. Oh yeah, sacrifice. I'm not using. I wasn't even using sacrifice. I forgot about it, dude. Sorry. Now that I've seen the damage that sacrifice did to this guy, you're totally wrong, Fluffy. I could be in this area. Let's go to town. I love this sound. I don't know about you guys, all you people that used to play Diablo 2, but I would always keep on me a book of Town Portal and a book of Identify. The Town Portal was mandatory for everyone, I must say. But the Identify, not everyone used to carry, but I would be so excited to get some new stuff that I really wanted to identify right there and there. So that's why I used to carry, and I'm still gonna carry it. I don't need mana because the name of this series is not enough mana. When I just said I don't need mana. Well, I gotta say, this character barely uses mana, so I'm sorry, he doesn't need. For instance, my trap scene, it needs quite a bit of mana. Oh, shrine, nice. It's still impressed with the quality of the animations. I shouldn't. Oh, experience shrine. That's just the best at the beginning. Gold pickup radius. Now that Gold gets auto pickup, do they have like a pickup radius of increasement like in items? That would be interesting to know. And is this lock? Okay, my first lock chest. That is accurate. And I need a key. If I had a scene, I would not need a key. Another perk of the assassin. It has some pickpocketing skills. And the cheapest skull they changed back to the skull because it was a proper skull, the new design. However, some players weren't comfortable with the change. They liked the grid visual of this one and they changed it back to this one. Personally, for me, either way, I kind of like the new one. It actually looked more polished, I gotta say. This one looks more bold, like a really fractured skull. And since it is chipped, uh, it looks more the part. So it's a good change, not a bad change. Oh yes, a loose rock. That's what I was looking for. Let's see how it is. All right. I don't know why I was so excited about that rock, but I'm not gonna say it disappointed me. But I shouldn't have been that excited about a rock in the first place. And it looks way better. Just look at the red lightings. Here it is good. It's still cool. Still cool back in the classic. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. But here, look, and I can't wait for when I actually finish the light to come in through this, I don't know, weird scene out of nowhere. And when you finish the quest, the light will shine through the cave. And in the quest, it was already really cool. Oh, I can compare now. That's cool. Not like in D3, where they actually give you suggestion. Despite what they say, they may not reflect the truth of the potential of the item. Some items might look weaker if you look at the suggestion, but for the build, that's the item that will work the best. You don't know. And I love it here that they don't give you that suggestion. They just let you compare in an easy screen. Like you have here the two screens so you can compare easily instead of going here and here and here and here and keep going back and forth. You just hold shift, compare, and no suggestion. You just look and decide it for yourself. One of the things that I like way better about D2 than D3. And I'm gonna get the mana well just to see the. It was well worth it. It was very nice animation. Some of the animations that I'm really noticing. Perhaps I'm noticing now because I'm really paying attention to them. Opposite to the classic game, which I was just playing through all of that, blasting through, because I was so familiar with them already. Maybe the first time I saw it, I was as impressed. I don't know. I don't quite remember. I just remember the feeling overall. And I'm getting everything here. The feeling, the specific, everything. Look at the bats. Are you even? Oh yeah, you're right here. I had to test. Let's. Oh, sorry. So used to D3, I guess, where T is your way of going to the city. The town portal looks way better. It really looks like a magic portal compared to this. Which, of course, yeah, it looks like a portal too. For the time, was one of the best animations in the classic game. But man, this it looks like the Eye of Sauron if you were blue. But seriously, it's just very fluid, very smooth. I really like it. That's all. I want to see. you guys. It looks like the again. I'm sorry if I'm actually no. Why am I apologizing? Um, if you haven't seen it, you haven't seen it. That's all. It's no spoiler here. But it looks like the Beast Titan in Attack on Titan. Shingeki no Kyojin, for those that like Japanese, like I do. Again, it looks like the Beast Titan, so it's pretty scary knowing what the Beast Titan can do. Even though, now that's a spoiler, what Levi does to him, like, oh my god, sorry, Levi. Levi is just the best. And I miss a mouse over here that I want to squash it. I'm gonna go back a little bit because I don't want to have to deal with monsters while I look at this rat situation because it's clearly way more important than leveling up or anything. Oh, there's the rat. And I can't I squash it. Nice. I'm glad they kept that. Such a nice detail. In that regard, I like that they kept it. Yay, mana. I so much needed. Except I didn't. Better cap, most likely. Also energy, which gives me mana, which I so not needed. Come on. What is going on? Maybe I shouldn't have named this series Not Enough Mana. The game is picking that up and give me all of this mana, all of this energy for some reason. Alright. Let's keep going. Definitely the last one. Guarantee. Come on. Yes. There you go.
It's done.
Gotta say, I expected more of this lighting, but it looks way better in the old one. Look, the beacons of light. Here, it looks like just us, yeah. I didn't like it. Not everything can be top notch. I pressed T as in D3 to open up the portal, and obviously it didn't open. It opened my skill tree. Let me check the animation here. Alright. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's just that the old one was already that good. That's all. I used to finish up all of the act, every single quest. I made sure of that. And I would keep my quest journal closed the whole time. I would never open up the icon. I would just leave it there. Once they were all done, they would all at the same time do the animation. Was something I liked doing. Was just nice to see all of them just completed at the same time, and would give off this cool animation of the fire for every single one at the same time. It was special, yeah. I'll do that later on, maybe on Night 2. Blood Raven, one of our first captains in the battle against Diablo and Tristan. Oh, this one looks better. Better looking, look. The red looks way vivid. This is something that I had already seen some other people that played the alpha comment, but it's nice to see it for myself. The little animation that they did when you suddenly change directions all of a sudden, and you don't have that at all in the old one. I love these small details. They totally make all of the difference in the end of the day. Man, everybody wants to trade. They keep suggesting trade. I don't even know if this character that I'm playing right here, if he is single player, if I'm multiplayer right now. I think I'm single player. Let's check it out. Let's just wait. You have not yet purged, but let's do so. Of course, I purchased. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing the beta right now. I would have to wait another week or so. Okay, online. Oh, it says online. Lobbying. Oh. Okay. I guess I wasn't like that. Okay. Woof. Good. Woof. Woof. Like I'm a dog. It was like, but came out woof. Alright. Woof woof then. I'm gonna create a game. Whoever's tries in. I'm gonna put in the game description there. Actually, I'm not streaming. I'm recording, but it is going online. I'm gonna go with streaming because it's just shorter and simple. Now, am I strong enough? Ah, I love this. That's beware. Beyond lies a mortal danger for the likes of you. Beware. Refresh and shine. This time I'm not gonna get that exciting about a rock. Lesson learned. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but a Vus boulder animation, that will break your heart. Well, animation. Let's see. Oh, nice. It's fluid. And the old one, you just one click, and I can't seem to. Yeah, one click and it's all gone. And this one, it actually shows draining it. Nice. The details are just. It's what makes all of this experience so marvelous. And I'm back at the camp because, yeah, I was right then. I was supposed to go to Cold Plains, and for some reason I got back here, back to the road camp. So, yeah, Cold Plains. Alright. Should go this way. Okay. One thing that I like about the fall is that when you kill one of them, the rest just scream for a little bit because like they it's almost like they're, oh no, he's too powerful, but they have Alzheimer or something, and they come back right at you after just 1 second, like, oh no, and then hey, there's someone prowling over here, and hey, it's you. And they go straight back at you. Look, run. And yeah, I totally forgot. Hey, you're that strong. Yeah. I'm truly having a blast. Ever since this thing was announced, I couldn't wait to test it out, and I'm enjoying every single thing. Yes, burial grounds.
This holy place has been desecrated.
Let's reduce her army right here.
My army will destroy.
I want to check you out a little bit for. You look cool. They give you like this mask. Wait, you actually always had this mask. I never noticed. Whoa. You look really good. Let's see the animation now. That's what I want to see. Look at the lighting.
Sisters, there is no other way.
There was no other way. He said it over there. Sister, there was no other way.
I can't carry you.
Seems about right. Oh, every single time. Every single time. Yes.
Hardly believe that you have defeated Bloodraven,
Mm-hmm.
though she was once my closest friend.
I know, I'm truly sorry that I had to slay her so many times in my in these last 20 years. I have slain her so many times. Let's check the animation again. See the classic. I changed for the classic here so you guys could see the difference. It was already pretty good. It was pretty good. I liked that a lot. So I was expecting. I don't know. I don't know if I was expecting to be better. It just seemed better resolution, but not any other improvement. Still, it's great. I'm just saying that I thought there would be more over the top animation regarding the quest completion. It's not bad. I'm not gonna even say anything. It's just a little bit the same, better quality, and still good. Oh, nice. No, 17. Then I prefer 17. Defense, alright? No, don't anyone get any ideas. Like I prefer them 17 years old. No, no, not saying that. Alright, FBI, get off this train. There you go. Let's check his armor. Looks cool. Look at the symbol here. Like I said, they had to come up with stuff like, how can you tell that this is the same as this? It's impossible. There is no timing. So they had to come up with it, with something. I like it. Let's see. What's her Unpleasa. Unpleasa. I had never seen this name on this game ever before. I gotta say, unless my memory serves me wrong, I don't think that name was there before. They probably added. That's cool that I can see she has inner sight and fire arrow. She always had those, but you couldn't easily see it. There was no. It was common knowledge, but it was never actually written on screen. So you'll be like, oh yeah, obviously. It was just something we knew. Not that I can purchase. I was gonna. Sorry, I was gonna say a slave. I'm a mercenary, not a slave. Okay, now that I can purchase a mercenary, let's go for cold arrow. I think they are the better ones, since they will slow the movement of my enemies. Level 2. Then Megan. Yes, replace, please. Sorry, Lisa. You were unpleasant. You deserved that. What? Everything that I find is crack, damage somehow. Like, why? Why can't I find a good piece of armor? I don't think I've ever had this struggle before, not finding good items. I don't think it had ever taken me so long to find a red item before. I can't seem to find them. I'm level 5 already. No rare item? Come on. See? There should have been a rare item right there. Let's see this animation again. I'm sorry, I can't just leave a chest. It's right there. Also, I haven't found a chest yet with a booby trap. They were quite common back in the day. The classic one. Maybe they forgot about them. I'm gonna. Yes, the main plan. The quotes are here. Let's check them out. Since they make cool noise, I never was never truly scared of them. I can't seem to run, and I forgot to open my portal. I'm sorry.
Sisterhood welcomes you.
Get you now. Yes. Great, I'll give this to you.
Put that to good use.
Yeah. Forgot to sell these things. Oh my god. What did I do? Okay. I'm gonna keep it up with the Not Enough Mana series. Everything Diablo related will go right into this series, this category. I'll still play a little bit more through the beta, actually a lot more. I'll go as far as I can with this until it gets released on September the 23rd. Stay tuned for that date. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.